Hello, my name is Nell, and I have things to say about disability, chronic illness, and mental health. I live with all of these things, and in my videos on my channel, I talk about them. I talk about them to reach out to people who live with these things as well, and to hopefully let them know that they are not doing this alone. But I also want to start conversations with people who don't live with these things, and to hopefully help them start asking questions in a safe place, start to understand what it is we go through. Now, if that sounds like something that interests you, I would love it if you would subscribe to this channel. Come back every Wednesday when I upload new videos. Let me know what you think of my videos in the comments section, and if you know of somebody who would benefit from one of my videos, please feel free to share it with them. Today, I want to talk about why we never offer ourselves the same compassion as we offer others. Why we see ourselves as deserving to be hurt when we would never dream of seeing our friends that way. So often when we go through something difficult like a breakup, we justify the pain we're going through. We think, yeah, I deserved that. I deserved that treatment. I deserved those horrible words. Yeah, I did that thing to make that person mad. I behaved this way, and so when they called me those names and treated me that way, yeah, that was justified. I can see why they treated me that way. Absolutely. And yet, if our friend goes through something similar and starts speaking that way, we won't have a bar of it. We will not allow them to speak that way about themselves. No, nothing you did could justify how they treated you. Nothing you said could justify what they said in return. You didn't deserve any of that treatment. No one deserves any of that treatment. No one. And yet there's a little voice in the back of our head saying, except me. I deserve that treatment if it's aimed at me, but none of my friends would deserve that treatment. Why are we the exception? Why do we reserve for ourselves that poor treatment? Why are we so special? Why are we so damn special? Why do we make such exceptions, such different rules for ourselves? Why are we less deserving of compassion than our friends? Something that I've had to learn to do through a lot of therapy is separate myself from myself. One of the best ways to love yourself is to see yourself like a friend. Instead of saying, did I deserve this treatment? I will then have to say, did my friend Nell deserve this treatment? If Nell was my friend, would I believe that Nell deserved this treatment? If Nell was my friend, and I heard about Nell being treated this way by a partner, by another friend, would I believe that Nell deserved this treatment? Or would I believe that Nell deserved compassion? Would I stand up for Nell? Or would I say, yeah, Nell had it coming? Yeah, actually, when Nell said that to their former partner, yeah, they deserve to be chewed out like that. Yeah, absolutely. Nell doesn't deserve compassion because they absolutely brought it on themselves. Would I say that about my friend? And if I wouldn't, then why the hell am I saying it about myself? Because why would I have different rules for me? What makes me so special that I have different rules for me? Why am I held to a higher standard of behavior? Why should I be better at controlling my behavior and the behavior of those around me than my friends are? Why should I be some kind of saintly figure who should be above reproach at all times? and who should never put a foot wrong. Why am I so special, and why am I the exception? Why can't I just have some compassion for myself? Why do I deserve to be hurt when no one else does? So instead, I have to ask myself, does Nell deserve to be hurt? My friend Nell, the person that my friends know, my friend's friend Nell, do they deserve to be hurt? The answer is no. The answer is no. Do you deserve to be hurt? The answer is no. No exceptions. No exceptions to compassion. No exceptions to love. No exceptions. You do not deserve to be hurt. That's all for this one. Much love to you. Bless.